Hey loves, welcome to my weekly reset routine. So there are things that I normally do to just prepare for the week, and one of those things is planning my week out. So I will normally sit down and write my weekly goals, what I want to achieve that week, and then I'll be able to break them down into my daily to-do list.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
After that, if there are things that I need to transfer to the laptop, such as putting some things on my Google Calendar, I do that. So when I'm done with that, the next thing that I do to prepare for the week is to clean my house. Most of the time, I don't clean over the weekend because that is my time to rest and go to church and stuff. So I do this on Monday morning, or if I'm able to do it on Sunday, then I do it on Sunday. So I normally just look for a motivational video or music, and then I just listen to it as I clean my home.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time.
Loves, I want to introduce you to this couple. The lady is a Kenyan, the guy is a South African. They do videos on love. You know those couples relationship videos that you like, maybe about their differences, the cultural differences from Kenya and to South Africa. They do videos about traveling, you know, the countries that you can go to without visa. They just have a lot of content and they are very, very likable. So please check them out. Let me leave you to hear from them first so you can know what they sound like or what they look like.
Hi guys, we are the couple behind the YouTube channel Met in Our 30s. I'm Kenyan.
I'm South African.
On our channel we feature bits of our lives, and obviously if you read the name of the channel you understand that we found love in our 30s, which is a big inspiration behind this channel. So what do we share on the channel, baby?
We share tips about love, tips about our experiences together, tips about or our traveling experiences.
Yeah.
And just our passion in life. You know what we enjoy doing in life, and part of our daily activities together, I think.
Yeah. So if this is the kind of content that you'd be interested in, please consider subscribing to our channel. I would like to give a special thanks to Mary Linda for featuring us on the channel. Thanks guys, and bye.
Thank you very much.
Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling when wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
I prefer sweeping the house first before going over with a mop because I don't like mopping and then I'm finding dirt particles or food particles. And most of the time, I normally clean going room by room. So I start maybe with the living room, then go to maybe bedroom or kitchen like that. Sometimes I start with the dishes and then I mop the floor. And this day was perfect for doing my reset routine because the carpet had already been washed. So I wanted to first clean the living room before I bring back the carpet.
First of all, I miss you. And secondly, I never want to see your face again. I get that it makes no sense. Oh, but I've been trying to forget that I remember you exist. I'm just exhausted, 'cause you said you needed me, and I took that way too seriously. So forgive me for saying I'm sorry. I don't need nobody except maybe you. Is it true love if I don't love anyone else? Maybe it's time that I stop lying to myself. Make another playlist with words I'd say directly to your face if I was brave enough. But instead I will give it a title that matches yours. Then listen with my headphones in and wonder what I'm crying for. I'm just exhausted, 'cause you said you needed me, and I took that way too seriously. So forgive me for saying I'm sorry. I don't need nobody except maybe you. Oh, is it true love if I don't love anyone else? Maybe it's time that I stop lying to myself. I'm afraid of the truth. So forgive me for saying I'm sorry. I don't need nobody except maybe you. Is it true love if I don't love anyone else? Maybe it's time that I stop lying to myself.
Have you ever looked in the mirror and not seen yourself? Like you got lost somewhere along the way? Well, maybe you just need some help getting back. But that's not something they tell you these days. I never wanted to be that girl, but I'm stuck on this rural street. And my smile won't come, but my hair still curls. And I guess that's how they recognize me. I'm not actually here anymore. I've forgotten what I came here for. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. There's no one around for miles. They left me here in the dust. They're actually all right next to me. But it's like I'm a ghost. I'm not actually here anymore. I've forgotten what I came here for. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. And I'm done with the pain, and I'm done playing games with everyone. And I'm done with the past, wish I could let it go and make it last for a while. You with the big smile, watch it back, or you'll be cold and bitter like me, and that's a fact. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to.
I can taste something bitter in the sweetness. There's an aching in my lungs 'cause I'm not breathing. I break myself to pieces, test my patience, craving just a little validation. When will I start feeling like I'm good enough for you? Only happy if you're happy for me. Dying every second you ignore me. Now all my self-worth depends on you. When did I become so desperate? When did I become so insecure? I hate myself so you can love me more. When did I become so desperate? Break the mirror on my bedroom door. How much longer can I do this for? Do this for? Scared that nothing that I say is gonna convince me. Need to hear it come from you, or I don't sleep. I spend my free time wishing I was different. New identities and new beginnings. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. When did I become so desperate? When did I become so insecure? I hate myself so you can love me more. When did I become so desperate? Break the mirror on my bedroom door. How much longer can I do this for? Do this for? When did I become so? Become so insecure. I hate myself so you can love me more. When did I become so desperate?
so you can love me more. I need you to love me, love me, love me. So
I normally do my weekly reset in one day, but this day I started late and I think I filmed a lot, so it took time. By the time I was done, Taraji was already home, but the house was clean and I love that.
some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. No, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people live in the physical things, define what's within. I feel that before that their lives are born so full of the self-perfection. Some people want it all.
So before I actually clean the mirror area, I first washed my makeup brushes. That's something that I do weekly these days. And I first did that so that I could clean that area, but I didn't show you because I didn't want to break that rhythm of cleaning and then cleaning brushes. So I'm going to show you how I clean my brushes. I usually just use bar soap and then I just rub the brushes against the bar soap on my hands. You're going to see because I don't have that thing that people use for cleaning the brushes. And long time ago, I used to submerge everything in the water, but I learned that that spoils this part of the makeup brushes where you hold the handle. So I don't put all of it in the water. So I just scrub like this and then I squeeze out that makeup. You see all of these, you need to wash your makeup brushes because you may be saying that you're breaking out because of applying makeup, but it's not applying makeup, it's because of this build-up of makeup. You keep reapplying the same thing on your face. You need to clean your makeup brushes at least once a week. So that's what I'm going to do for all of these brushes and then just rinse them out.
But I don't want nothing at all if it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people search for the fountain. Promises forever young, yeah.
So when the brushes are all clean, you need to let them dry. But you see, you're not supposed to put them like these upwards because the water will run into that part that is covered and it will ruin them. You put them, upside like that, facing down so that the water can be running through the bristles of the brush. See, everything is clean and I'm ready for the week. So the next thing that I normally do, not on every weekly reset, but sometimes is just prepare something that will take me for the entire week, especially breakfast. And on this day, I was preparing mandazi. I've prepared mandazi so many times here. I've shared the recipe, but generally, I usually mix all these things that you're seeing here: sugar, eggs, cooking oil, margarine to make it softer, milk, and then I'm using self-raising flour. And because I'm using self-raising, sometimes I don't use baking powder, but I prefer to just put a little bit of it. So I'm just going to whip everything together. I normally do my weekly reset in one day, but since I finished late the other day, I decided to just do this another day, this part of my weekly reset.
Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the only way you prove you love them. Hand me the world on silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, but no one who truly cares for me.
I normally use warm water, so I just knead the dough. If it's too sticky, I add a little bit of the flour. If it's too dry, I'll add milk or water and until you get that good soft consistency.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and I don't want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
Low key, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since '06, I've been writing the story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely me lonely. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I dey low key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come and feel me slowly.
If you've seen me prepare mandazi, you know I don't normally do one shape. I like mixing it up. It looks more fun. And then if you're cooking for kids or for a child, do this donut shape. I normally just make the round shape like normal with a cup like I've done before. And then I use a bottle top to just make those two small shapes in between, and then I remove that. Kids always go crazy when they see this donut shape there. Everyone is like, I want that donut shape, and I also love it too. So I mix it up.
I'm never weak, I never sleep. Till eternity, I'm on fire. A legacy will not die. My family is for life. With them day, with them be. Them go crazy, them go fly. Them go say, them no know. It's in this world. Low key, all of them done me notice. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me.
When I finished, that's when I realized that I left out a very important ingredient. This lemon that I normally use. I usually just grate the cover. You wash it and then grate just the cover. It adds a certain taste or flavor to them, but they're still so yummy. So the last thing that I normally do as part of my weekly reset is to just take care of my skin. So I wash, I cleanse it. I'm using the Dr. Rashil cleanser, and I do the 1 minute rule whereby I cleanse my face. So I just wash it for one face to remove everything, all the dirt, and then I go in with my scrub. For currently, I'm using the Lady Diana. I'm not promoting anything because I'm still trying out different products, but for now, it works for me. So after that, I leave it for a while, let it dry, and then rinse it off.
kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain.
The next thing that I do as part of my skincare is to just apply a toner and a moisturizer, and both of them I'm using the Simple products for now. I still don't have a sunscreen, serums, all those things, but I use these two, and when I do that, I feel like my skin is soft, especially after scrubbing and removing all those dead skin. And when I do all these things, I feel like I'm now ready to tackle the week. So I'm curious, how do you guys prepare for the week? This is my weekly reset routine. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.
You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me